Hey y'all, hey, what is up? Welcome to Brown Mamas TV right here on YouTube. My name is Muffy Mendoza and I'm the founder of Brown Mamas, where we focus on making moms better moms so that dads can be better dads, children become better adults, and ultimately communities become better communities. I've been wanting to make this video for a while because I am about to turn 40, and ever since I turned 36 and a half, my life has changed in so many ways. And I felt like I'm going through YouTube and Google and looking for advice from other Black women about going through this transition that we call 40. And I ain't finding nothing. So I was like, I'm going to make a video about it because I feel like somebody needs to talk about this. I don't understand why no one has talked about this because I've been going through trying to get to 40. I didn't know I was going to go through this. I've heard women that I've talked to before say, you get to 40 and everything changes. And I'm like, okay, everything's going to change. I'm going to live my best life. I'm about to get my Angela Bassett on. I'm going to be fine, but I'm going to be 40. And let me tell y'all, it's not been like that. There's been a lot happening since I turned about 36 and a half. That's when it started. 36 and a half was when I woke up one day and I was like, I don't like me. I don't like this place where I live. I don't like these people. I don't like it. I don't like 36 and a half. And it just seemed like everything went freaking haywire. And so I wanted to make this video just about things that happen to you when you turn 40, or as you are making the transition from 36 and a half precisely to 40. I am 39 as of today. I will be turning 40 this year, and it has been a roller coaster. So the first thing I want to tell you is that, yes, it is going to feel like you are having a midlife crisis. You are not going to like anything. You're going to wake up one day and it's going to feel like you are a foreigner walking around in your own body. At least that's what it felt like to me. Like the things that stimulated me before did not stimulate me anything anymore. The things that I liked and enjoyed, I was just like, I really don't like and enjoy these things. I don't even know why I'm doing this because I don't enjoy it anymore. And it just, your personality just feels like it doesn't fit you anymore. So that's the first thing. The second thing, which nobody wants to talk about this, I'm sure, but we're going to talk about it anyway. The second thing is that your period is going to go haywire. Your lady time is going to go crazy. And I'm a person who's always had short periods, 3 to 4 days, never a lot of heavy bleeding, and I still don't have that. But the emotions, I feel like I'm going through 15 days of crying, 15 days of eating nothing but chocolate cake, 15 days of bloating. And I don't know why, because I eat relatively healthy. I drink tons of water, like literally, I drink this every day, multiple of these. I just want to prove it to you. But it just, my body went through an adjustment period. Now at 39, it's calmed down. But from like 36 and a half to like 38, she just went crazy. Like, I just feel like my vajayjay decided she was going on a cross-country trip. And she was going to leave me in New York City. And she was going to go and run amok. And yeah, vajayjay is going to start screaming at you. She's going to want more love. She is going to want more connection with others, might I say, not you, with others. And you may have to make some connections with yourself in order to fulfill said obligations to vajayjay. So that should be expected. The next thing is you're going to cry. All of my girlfriends who are turning 40, that's something that they've all said. The tears. The constant tears, the tears for puppies, the tears for people, the tears because it's morning and I'm tired, the tears because I've done more crying in the last 4 years than I've done in my entire life. And it's been for a myriad of reasons, whether it was something serious that actually was owed tears, or if it was just because I don't feel loved today. There's just a lot of crying that takes place. The next thing is the sweating. The sweating. I wake up at night, I'm sweating. All of this is hot and sweating. I don't have on any clothes. But all of this area is wet. And I don't know why. I'm not slobbering. No one has splashed me with a bucket of water. But yet this whole area is wet. And I don't know why it's wet. It's just wet. And that's constant. Like, I didn't start sleeping totally naked. I always wore pajamas. Like, I've never been a person who likes a ton of pajamas. I'll put on like a tank top or some underwear. But I started sleeping totally naked at about 36 and a half because everything is wet. I wake up and I feel like I'm just wet for no reason. Just wet. So get a towel, put it by your bedside, and keep it there because you're going to need it for this 40 transition. The next thing is, as you approach 40, and I will say this started happening like the last year and a half, I am a life coach now, apparently, because everyone needs my advice. Everyone needs to hear from me. You are now a life coach, ma'am. Don't forget, because once you get to like 38, 39, now you are a ma'am. You are no longer, you could be a sis to sisters, but to everybody else in the world, you are a ma'am. And you are now a life coach also. And you must give advice. You must give, all kinds of words of wisdom. This is an expectation, not just from people you know, like your friends and family members, but to random people. To random people, you are now a certified life coach. So go ahead on Udemy, get your $13.99 certification, and be ready to life coach this thing. So that's my spiel on turning 40. The other thing I will say is just be ready for the total life transformation. Like, who you are at 36. If you are at 36 and a half, if you're at 37 and you're watching this video, maybe you like me and you were looking for Black women, just know it's about to get real. Like, everything you thought was your solid rock, like that you were standing on, is about to become a crumbly rock. And in fact, not based on very much reality. And if I could go back and say anything to my 30-year-old self, I would tell myself to stay open-minded, because the things you think are really pivotal, are really important, are actually not important at all. And I would also tell myself to just enjoy the ride, because everything's about to change. So that's my spiel. I just wanted to make this video because I know that there's other women out there who are turning 40, who are going through, and look, this is an end of day video because I'm in 40 transition. So my makeup's a little jacked up, and that's okay. But I'm in transition. And I'll make another video when I get on the other side of 40 and let y'all know what that feels like. But right now, like I said, I'm 39 years old. I am going through the 40 transition, and it has been crazy. So if you feel like you're going crazy, just know that's par for the course. All the women that I know that are turning 40, which is most of the women I know, we're all going crazy together. It's not just you, sis. It's not just you.